Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com, and today I'm going to kind of take you through my mental org chart, my mental brain map. Whenever I see a braces patient that asks me, am I done? Or I think, are they done? Then this is kind of the checklist that I go through mentally to know if they are done. So if you have a copy of this, you will always do things correctly and not misstep in terms of them being done. Excuse me. And remember, patients and parents always have the ultimate decision on if they're done or not. If they choose to be done, they can always sign a discontinuance or an early debond. You have to explain the risks and benefits of finishing early. And they need to understand that they are now responsible for those risks. You are not, because you told them. And of course, you need to write those down and capture a signature from someone over age 18. So parents and patients should always have control. Because sometimes they don't want to spend another few months fiddling around, even if it gives them a better or a healthier bite. Okay, so first step I always do at the 18 NiTi step, which is about halfway through, is I always take an 18 NiTi bracket repositioning photo. You should be taking progress records at least every year anyways, that's standard of care, but I always take one after 18 NiTi once it's 18 NiTi passive. That means the wire is passive. If you don't know any of these keywords that I'm mentioning, I have a straight wire course that you can access from Straightsmile Solutions, or you can go to my link tree, or you can find it anywhere. Just Google straight wire course, Straightsmile Solutions, and it'll pop up. It's an on-demand course, but we also have tons of videos and a YouTube playlist that has the same information. It's just not in a logical order because YouTube puts it in the order they want to put it in, and there's no CE. So take that and do bracket repositions as needed. If all the roots are vertical and you are happy with the alignment, you can go ahead and move on, assuming level and align is completed. Next step, you're going to go ahead and check the bite with articulating paper, and you're going to look at the contacts. Tap, tap, grind, grind all around. Ultimately, we're looking for occlusion on posterior teeth and canine guidance. Okay, we are not looking for any anterior occlusion, and depending on what you get, you can see the different options. So if you have posterior only occlusion and canine guidance that is nice and even right and left, then we're money, we're good to go. I usually would go ahead and check with floss just to make sure all the contacts are small. If any of them are light or anything, I'm going to toss some power chain on just to be safe, and then I'm going to repeat this when they come back. And then if we're good to go, then I'm going to do one more go around with alignment and ask the patient their feedback, and then we're going to go ahead and debond. Yay, that's best case scenario. That usually does not happen. So, of course, take a look at the different org charts here and what I do. If we have anterior occlusion, that's not good. We're probably going to need some lower IPR or possibly some lower power chain. Check floss to see if there's spaces on the bottom, then maybe just lower power chain. If there's not, then you might need some lower IPR, or possibly you could use class 3 elastics. That's another option. If you have just not even posterior occlusion, you can either do step bends, or you can bracket reposition, or you can use box elastics. There's a bunch of options there, and just keep repeating until you get to the point where we're back here again, repeat, repeat, repeat until it's done. This can take a few months to get this right. And then, of course, once over again, a panoramic x-ray, make sure everything's upright, and make sure everyone's happy with the alignment, and then you can debond. Remember, you never want to trap a bad bite with an S6 retainer, because it's going to be bad forever and you're going to have uneven wear. If you do have an unsettled bite in the back, but no anterior occlusion, you can always do a Holly or a bonded retainer for a period of time, and then you can do S6 later once everything settles. All right, thanks so much.